I'm back. Rodrance for the Black and White Network. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, hit that like button, and as always, thank you guys and gals for supporting our channel. Let's talk about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, because he was on stage at an event with Dave Rubin. Now, of course, Dave Rubin is a conservative pundit, also a gay man, by the way. Nobody talks about that too much. But he himself is sort of a narrative breaker, right? So anyway, they were having an event on stage, and enter crazy-ass Democratic activist. Democrats and activists, imagine that. I mean, that's not a big stretch. Well, Ron DeSantis shut that son of a gun down when he tried to rush the stage. And, of course, he was pissing and moaning over gun control. And then I believe there was another one, but I don't know that we have video for that. But this is from The Blaze. Screaming Democrats rush stage at Dave Rubin event with Ron DeSantis. A Democratic candidate for Congress interrupted a live event with Blaze TV host Dave Rubin of The Rubin Report and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis in Orlando Thursday evening, demanding action on gun violence. So he was doing his best beta heroic here, it seems. Maxwell Alondro Frost, okay, a March for Our Lives organizer, wow, another Stacey Abrams, who is running for Democratic nomination in Florida's 10th congressional district, stood up and shouted at DeSantis as they were speaking on stage at the Plaza Live, yelling, "Floridians are dying." I'm going to play a little video from this too, by the way. The governor was in the middle of an interview with Rubin, who hosted the event as part of his book tour, Don't Burn This Country. Well, you better look around, Dave. There's a lot of hot coals on the fire right now. A book criticizing, quote, woke politics, left-wing politics, calling for Americans to live its freest life possible. Governor DeSantis, we're losing 100 people a day to gun violence. Frost says we need to take action on gun violence. A video of the candidate shared to Twitter shows security personnel escorting him away from stage. So, it's a he was, it seems, trying to make a name for himself. Let's watch this.
Governor DeSantis, we're losing 100 people a day due to gun violence. So I think that you're going to have Governor, we need you to take action on gun violence. Nobody wants to hear from you. We need to take action. Floridians are dying. Floridians are dying. Governor, Floridians are dying. We need help. Governor DeSantis, we need help. We need action on gun violence. Governor, please, we need your help. We're dying. Kids are...
All right, so he said, nobody wants to hear from you, is what DeSantis said. And here's a quote from Rubin right here directly. Quote, he, him, his bum rushed the stage at a sold-out event and started yelling. The entire night was about freedom and liberty. Find something better to protest, perhaps. But either way, thanks for buying tickets, Rubin said. Other Democratic activists who had planned protests at the event interrupted DeSantis and Rubin to make demands for gun control. And maybe this is another one. Let's play it.
Governor Ron DeSantis, I have 4 kids in public school. Are you really going to make it easier to put guns into the hands of people? Or will you back down from permitless carry? Why do you want to make it easier to put guns in the hands of dangerous people?
She didn't even break the sweat from them. They didn't even acknowledge that. A producer from Rubin's Blaze TV show said there were more than 6 interruptions throughout the night. Videos posted to social media show activists screaming at the governor, "Why don't you care about my life?" Anti-gun activists have made fever pitch for gun control after recent mass shootings in Buffalo, New York, an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, and a hospital in Tulsa, Oklahoma. DeSantis, who is running for re-election, is not only is not the only GOP official to be heckled by left-wing candidates on gun issues. Last week in Texas, Democrat Beto O'Rourke, a.k.a. Beta O'Rourke, disrupted a press briefing on Uvalde's shooting held by Governor Greg Abbott demanding gun control. Earlier Thursday, Rubin had welcomed peaceful protests at the event, provided they did not interfere with the proceedings. After it was all said and done, he brushed off the disruptions. They came, the scream about a bunch of stuff that had nothing to do with the event. They were escorted out, Rubin told The Blaze. Frankly, I think they need better hobbies or should look into moving to Seattle or San Francisco. Yeah, they're definitely going to be more well accepted in those areas than they are in Florida or Texas. Don't come here either. Man, I love the fact that DeSantis just said, nobody wants to hear from you here, okay? Shut down, goodbye, boom, trapdoor. You know, Jabba's palace, trapdoor on Luke shit, boom, goodbye. See the Rancor monster. Yeah, this is utterly ridiculous. I mean, this makes Democrats look like fools. It makes them look like extremists, left-wing lunatic activists. At this point, you can never be too careful because supposed peaceful protesting will get your entire fucking street burnt to the ground. Let's be real, okay? So these guys have to be aware, Dave Rubin and Ron DeSantis, of sort of the mindset of these left-wing assholes when they show up. Wow. I will say this, Governor DeSantis does not play on anything. He doesn't waste time. He doesn't wait for something to become trendy to go after it. If a corporation makes a political statement, boom, he nails them. If he has the ability to nail them, he nails them. I mean, he just nailed Disney. He just nailed the Special Olympics for pushing the vaccine on its participants. He said, nope, not my state. I'll find the hell out of you. He signed the Anti-Woke Act, the Fatherhood Act, the Parental Rights and Education Act. I mean, this guy is on fire right now. And, of course, he's running for re-election. It's about to be a red tsunami in November when the midterms happen. And, look, it's behavior like this from the Democrats that's going to get them voted out. People are tired. I can't imagine how many people, moderate Democrats, centrist Democrats, that have thrown their hands up and said, this party's not for me anymore, a la Elon Musk. You know, tell me what you think. Black and White Network supporters, peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.